Going on YouTube? DJ Krios here, and we are going to be looking at a new Ableton pack that just came out recently. I think it was on the 8th. It's a pack by Sonic Faction. It's going to be included in your Ableton Live 10 packs, so if you haven't gotten it, run over to Ableton and go get that sucker. And please don't forget to like and subscribe for me, please. Thank you very much for being here, and let's dig in. This is not my first run-in with Sonic Faction. They have other products that I've messed with before, and they got some really cool very different things that are going to give you some really cool, unique, random sounds that are also linked up for your controllers here to give you some really cool visual feedbacks. And we're talking about radar things, and yeah, go check them out. We'll probably be doing more reviews on that, but since this is a new product, we're doing this one first. So let's dig in and look at what comes in here. So you're going to open this up here, and you're going to see some drums. These are going to be a I think most of these are presets with their step divider down here, which is kind of a sequencer for drums, but it really has some cool effects if you throw it onto an instrument. And don't forget that you can stack and pack on these, trigger these things with each other too. And that's really encouraged by them as well for some sound exploration. Okay, so we got the basic little packs. I think I have one set out there, or if not, let's just throw one out there just so you can see here. We can throw one out there. I think I got all the channels down. Cool. We're going to open this little guy up. I'm just going to hit play here. Mouse, but the pads are kind of corresponding. They will control parameters on here as well. Actually, we'll just turn one on so you can see. Because it corresponds visually to what's happening on the screen. We have some really cool items in here, like randomizing. You can see it doing its thing there. Anyway, but you can see the layout here. On here, you can also control things like the key and the scale, and that gives you some randomizations over here on this column right here. You can see like these controls which note that it's actually MIDI note that it's playing. So if you can randomize, not randomize them, but you change them up with key, and you're gonna get some so it's changing what notes these are hitting and representing. And then you got a lot of random actions, which is cool. It gives you some cool possibilities. Probability over here. I think if you hit this button down here on the control, we have some probability. Wish things were a little more labeled over there to, I guess, the probability of it going -1, -2, and +1 and up. So that would give you some, that would give you your maximum probability of everything. Awesome, and it definitely does some neat things when you put it onto a instrument here. So what's channel 3 here? Let's go ahead and turn that guy down. Let's hit start. So you can play around with this and get some different cool exploration out of this thing. Definitely going to get a little wild though, but you're definitely going to find some needles in the haystack with this product. So that's step divider, one of the bread and butter devices that are in this pack. Very cool. Dr. Chaos, here we go. And you can see it's corresponding here onto the controller. So not quite sure what that little network thing is doing over here. Is it, okay. And is this going to give me patterns? Okay. Randomizing. So there's another bread and butter product right there. I'm going to tell you right now. This is super cool. Definitely like this one a lot because it's just going to give you some things that you know, when you're creatively stuck, and or you know, or if you want to dive into it as much as you can, you're going to get some really cool results out of this guy. In love with this product right here. Dr. Chaos is a big winner in my group over here. Let's see what corresponding up, down. Okay. Going through. Oh, it's randomizing, clear, random. Okay, so that's your first two. Over here we've got. It probably looks like it's controlling a network. Here we get to see. Cool, lighting them up for the key. Next, we are over here in the note. Wow, this is just super cool feedback for the launch pad here. Down here we are going to have our pattern select network. Oh, pattern select for the other side over here for the note section. Key, and then scales up here too, and you can also see that right over here. Keys and scales over to the off to the right. We also have the swing, and we have our rate as well. You know, so many options here. We have melodic probabilities. Okay, so melodic probabilities and rhythmic probabilities are pretty much, they're the same thing. They are just a sequencer. Let's break one out. I thought I had one over there. So I'm just going to go over one of these because they're fairly simple and they're the same thing. We'll just grab an instrument of some sort here. Throw that on there. Just go with a clean sound. We're just going to do the same thing. Keys. Go over the fluffies. Go fluffies. And so we have our probability over there. We can definitely get some feedback. We can connect it to the controller device over here. We can hit play. You can see it coming through. So we can see that we've got our scales. Pretty basic over here. We have probably like the coolest feature for changing some things up. So the probability event. What's the event though? Okay, there we go. Now let's put the chord on. get some chords there. And shape, it looks like we're gonna get controlling the shape. Very cool. Let's invert some things here. Awesome. And then probably my favorite, some products are out there, don't pay enough attention to this. I'd like to see more options with strums. There's a lot that you can do with them. I'll talk about another Max device that addresses this issue in another video. But this is very, I'm not complaining at all. This probability art is super, super cool. Getting some really cool results out of that. Strum is just awesome, man. It's awesome. Rate, length, oh, we're not even have it on, so this is going to change everything. So now we're going to get some arpeggiation out of everything, out of those. Very nice. Length, controlling the length of the note. Very good, good stuff. And we're not even gotten to the probability part yet, and we're already super, super duper impressed. Maybe, except for I'd like maybe some strum things, but these guys got it down right here. I can't ask for too much, you know. So let's get over into this probability here. So we got probability of rate. So that's going to change this at a random whatever algorithm. So that's going to come up with some super awesome results here randomly. Style is going to be, you have some, the style of the arpeggiation here, so we can probably put that up. Let's take the rate thing down. Let's have a normal rate here. So now we're randomly coming through and changing the rate style. Length style, another one, so we can have like little pinkies and pinks. So we can just turn these up and let's just see what. Very weird with the rate though. Very cool. They are kind of way up there, and there's a whole bunch of them, but I just wanted to throw that all the way out there for you. Very cool probability ARP. So all in all, super stoked to have the new product in here and have my arsenal a little deeper every day, right? So Probability Pack by Sonic Faction. Go check out their other products. They're super worth it, especially for some of the visual feedbacks. And there's some more in like the Tricky Traps instrument pack, and it does a lot with it. They give you a lot for what you pay for it. It is definitely worth it. And their other product is Hypermorph. You can check out more videos later. I'll probably be doing those next, and then going down my list of instruments in here too as well. I don't know if you've seen kind of my arsenal over here. It's pretty impressive. A lot of cool things that we're going to be going over and discovering and talking about. So I'll be putting out content on the regular. We can check some things out. Contacts got some new stuff that I definitely want to talk about with Signal, Heaviosity, and Output companies. Some good and bad things, and things that I just love about some of those instruments there. So yep, DJ Krios, please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.